I'm going to show you how to get paid to copy me and make your first or next digital product in just a few minutes. That is what I'm going to show you in this video right now. If you're ready to get started, say so in the comments right now. It lets me know that you are ready and you're paying attention. Say, I'm ready right now in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed and let's go. I'm going to show you something really cool here. So first, I'm going to share my screen and show you kind of the base of what I'm talking about. I'm talking about prompts and a couple other things. So AI prompts. AI prompts are the sentences and paragraphs that you put into something like ChatGPT or Lovable or other pages to get results, to get answers, or to get something made for you. And more every single day, AI is growing and getting stronger and smarter. And it becomes more and more important to have prompts. And also, people don't want to go around and just learn prompts all day. They have other things to do in life. So if you sell prompts, you make their lives more convenient and you actually give them better outputs because the better the recipe, the better the ingredients, the better the food on the outside of that, on the other side of that. So this is my prompt shop. So stay with me here and kind of watch this kind of how we're going to do this. So first thing I'm going to do is show you my prompt shop. This is where I sell prompts. Okay, this is kind of like my behind the scenes tour to show you what I mean. I sell these prompts and it's like make a lead magnet that gets downloads, write YouTube scripts that convert, etc. And these are for ChatGPT. You can see you can press that button and get those. These are for like DM automations, etc. Really cool prompts that people really like. So what the first one I'm going to do is take you to a lovable prompt. And it's how to make a membership landing page. So I'm going to go over here to where it is in Prompt Shop in a Box, which I'll explain in just a moment. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to do this, download this. This is a very long prompt, by the way, and it took me a while to make it work. So I'm going to download this, and I'm just going to, it's giving me instructions. So I'm just going to paste, copy and paste the rest. So I'm just going to copy all of this, like 3 pages worth. Oops. Okay, we'll do it again because I stopped. You see how easy it is? You just copy it. I'm going to show you, I'm going to put this into Lovable, which is an AI agent. This is one that's like Replit, Lovable. There's a lot of other ones, but I'm just going to paste it in. And there's some things I need to add, but I'm not going to do them all. I'm going to say it's group or membership name. I'm just going to say Arlan's test page, and I'm going to let it do the rest on its own. But normally you would type in this, 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 and this, and then it would take off and just do some awesome stuff. I'm going to press return. And let's see, I'm going to do that. How long will that take? We'll see how long that takes. Cool. Got to press return. And while that's doing that, I'm going to tell you what the game plan is, because this is going to take maybe 2 or 3 or 4 minutes to do. So that's going to make an entire landing page. And normally you would go to this page, you'd pay $47 for it, and you'd have your full landing page and you could tweak it to your liking, put your own colors on it. And it's great. It'll last you a long time. It would have cost you hundreds of dollars, if not more, to make, would have taken days to create if you did it on your own. And now you have it like in 5 minutes, okay? What I do is I sell prompt shop in a box. So this prompt shop that has all these prompts, which is 125 prompts all together. And they're my best-selling ones. I've sold thousands of these. So there's hundreds of prompts and thousands sold. I then put into Prompt Shop in a Box. And on this page, which I'll link to in the description below, I explain it. You get the video that explains it for 4 minutes. It takes you through different people's wins, how they've made money with Prompt Shop in a Box. And right now it costs $99. So if you were to click on this page, unlock instant access, it'll take you to a checkout page, $99. And you get this. You get what I just showed you, which was access to this section that has all the prompts for you to copy. Just copy from it. Okay. Now, I also wanted to do one that was on ChatGPT while that's going. You see how easy this is. Like I want to go over here and I want to do the right copy that sells. So I'll open that. And by the way, I know I'm doing this pretty fast, But inside of Prompt Shop in a Box, I have a full training that shows you how to do this. So I'm going to do the same thing. This is for ChatGPT. So I'm just going to show you how it works so fast. And this one, again, needs some sort of typing in what I'm selling, da 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 da. But let's just say I'm selling cupcakes. Okay. And I'm just going to press return and see what it starts to do. Okay, it's going to think this is 5.2. I haven't used that yet, so this will be interesting. Okay, I'll make reasonable assumptions because I didn't fill out the rest of it, so it's being smart. It's going to custom make some target audience based on what it knows. But you would have filled this out, or your customer would have filled this out. And then it gives you all of this. Soft sell version 1. It gives you the medium intensity, how to sell a little bit more intensified. Then it gives you the direct, still not pushy, but clear. You don't need perfect cupcakes. You need cupcakes that show up, taste great, and make your kids smile. I love that. What kind of cupcakes show up? That's really funny. But anyway, you do this, and that's just one of 125 prompts that you get. So you can imagine if you yourself spent just a few hours just using the prompts, getting to know the prompts that you like, you could already make money doing that. But what's really cool is that you get Prompt Shop in a Box. Here's all the training, like incredible training that just kind of sets you up. And then you get access to not only download these, but you can just copy and paste them. And you'll see what I mean once you're in there, once you take the training. You just copy and paste, and you push a button and you push another button, and it's inside of your school like that. And yes, you can use Stan. You can use Stan Store like I did, and I've made a lot of money on Stan. I've made a lot of money on school, and I teach you how to do that. So if you want to know exactly how to use Stan, including for your prompts, this Stan OS and live workshops is perfect for you. And people in the comments, if you're already in Prompt Shop in a Box or Stan OS, say so in the comments to let people know how much you like it. And then you can get Prompt Shop in a Box here too if you like on my Stan Store. But you're basically copying. So let's go back and see if this is ready yet. Okay, it's still working, but it's been, 4 minutes. So we can forgive that. So what I did, remember, all I did was copy 3 pages and put it into Lovable. So you can, within 24 hours, have a sales page. Look at this. I only said that it was for, I can't remember what I said. What did I say? Arlan's test page. That's all I told it. This is incredible. Arlan's test page. Build your future with a community that gets it because it's about membership. This one. Look at what it did. That is crazy. Now, that's not me, if you didn't notice, but you can go back and tweak it. And I didn't give it anything that you're supposed to give it. You're supposed to give it all this stuff, and it already came up with all of this. So it will build something for you that's very, very cool. So you can have your landing page built. You can have your sales copy built, like we did here with the cupcake. You can have so many other things that the prompts come with. And it's because you copied and pasted, maybe typed in a few things that explained a little bit. Then what you're going to do is you're actually going, the beauty of this is that you just tested it for, like, let's say an hour or two. You tested the prompts after you got this, but that's not where it stops. That's just where it starts. Where it really goes is now you sell these prompts to other people. So, for instance, Lauren has a hula hoop community, and she said, I sold one landing page prompt for $27 using Prompt Shop in a Box. I created 2 posts similar to this, which sparked interest. I guess if I talk about it more, the more money I'll get. So she was telling you how she did it. Then Xavier said these prompts are fire, talking about just using the prompts for himself. Maria said, here's a step-by-step video of making $2,200 in 4 days with Prompt Shop in a Box because she used the prompts like I'm showing you. She copied and pasted. Carrie says, I just went on TikTok and sold prompts. This just happened. And then Sam talks about how one of the prompts of 125 just changed the game for him. And that was just one out of that. So let me explain it a little bit better. You get Prompt Shop in a Box is where you go, and again, it's linked below, to get the prompts already made for you. Already made for you. So then you can use them for yourself and your business, copy and paste, and get things made for you. And then on top of that, you can sell the prompts, resell the prompts as if they're your own to other people because you've now used it and you understand how great it is. So you've already gotten your money's worth, right? You already got the value out of it because you used it for yourself. But on top of that, you can just sell it to other people. And I don't get a penny of that. You just sell it. And I tell you kind of inside of the membership, I tell you here what kind of prices retail prices I suggest, but you can do whatever you like. And on top of that, you get this unlimited prompts where I have a custom GPT where I train you how to use it in case you don't know. And you just type in or press a button. What can you help me do? What 3 prompts should I add to my store today? You just type it in and you have unlimited more prompts that are in your lane. Because what if you are not selling to other business owners who need a website? What if you're not selling to other business owners who want sales copy? You could be selling to pet owners who want their dog to behave better. The unlimited licensee uh, AI tool that I give you as part of this, you don't have to pay more, helps you make prompts of your own that have your own style, niche, and target audience and target demographic. And if any of this feels a little bit over your head, if you're feeling like I don't understand what's going on, the cool thing is that when you get into the classroom, once you join, you go to start here. And I even say that here. I say, if you're lost or confused, go to the classroom tab at the top of this page, go to classroom and then go to start here. And you click on that. Don't look at anything else and just start at the top. What is an AI prompt? Who is Arlan? Who am I? That's me on the Tamron Hall show. Here's the license. I'm not going to show that because that's for only licensees. Here's the strategy plan. Here's how you set everything up. And here are your choices, right? And you keep going, you keep going. Now, one of the ways that you can sell the fastest is by using a stand store like this. So I just won this contest a few days ago. I won it after 2 months of participating. And I made $134,000 on Stan alone selling digital products like these. And I won Gary V's Stan contest. I was number 3 out of 4,000 plus participants. And I will go to New York in a few weeks to meet with the top 10 who won and Gary and the CEO of Stan. So I love using Stan. It's so simple and it's the fastest way I've seen to get a sale, to go from having nothing on the board, nothing out online, nothing for sale, to joining Stan and boom, you now have a product you can sell. And so I created Stan OS, which you can also get at the link below and also my Stan store. And that's a separate $99, but that teaches you step by step by step. This is a different Lauren, and Lauren says, thank you, Arlan. Stan Store has been a life-changing decision. It's so easy to use thanks to your guidance, and I'm excited to have made my first few Stan Store sales. Stan OS is full of massive value. The dashboard alone is exceptional. I'm pumped to learn more from today's workshop. So I have the workshops, but I have Stan operating system that is the actual dashboard that gives you everything. You're not ready to see how much I give you. I over deliver big time here. So what you could do, this is what I would do. If you're like, I don't know exactly what to do right now. I think I get it, but I don't know exactly what to do. What I would do in this situation is I would get Stan OS because it's step-by-step training and you can sell almost anything that's a digital product on it once you learn inside of Stan OS. And I teach you step by step, even if you're a beginner, especially if you're a beginner. I teach you what is Stan? How do I use Stan? How do I put a product up on Stan? What's the best way to promote? Where do I find customers? I teach you those step by step. Okay. I also give you hand you things in the Stand operating system, the dashboard, where you can copy and paste, and then you just sell that. Then, if you wanted to, and you don't have to do this immediately, but this is what I would do, I would also get Prompt Shop in a Box because that's some of my inventory I can put on Stand Store, right? Think about if you had a vending machine and you like, let's call Stan is the vending machine. It's where you sell, and Stan OS is the instruction manual. Okay, you following me? So Stan is a third party product that I did not start. Somebody else made it named John, but I love using it. So I created an instruction manual, training, that type of thing, and like copy and paste things that just make it super simple for you. So I would get that first so I can use Stan to make sales faster, to get my store up and running. And then Prompt Shop in a Box is the inventory or the items that I would put inside of the vending machine. And that you can put other stuff in there too, but this is like you get the box, you open the box, and you put the chips in the top, right? So that's what I would do is get the combo because it's everything you need to kick off your business. And it's simple and there's a community involved. So you're not by yourself. That's the big thing. People are like, I don't know how to do this. It's a little confusing, and I don't want to do this on my own. It's just the beginning. Like you get the community involved with Prompt Shop in a Box, and on those calls, you also have community. So it's really, really awesome. If you want to watch this video over again, now that you have a little bit of understanding, watch it a second time. And I promise you, and I don't make promises very often because they're hard to keep, but I know that if I read a book twice, or if I read an article twice, or watch a video twice, the second time I watch it or consume something, I understand it a little bit better. So if you watch this a second time right now that you have the foundation of what we're talking about, just watch it one more time. Maybe take notes this time, and then it'll kind of connect with the synapses. I think that's not, I'm making stuff up there, but it'll connect, right? It'll be more indelible in your mind, and then it'll make a little bit more sense. You can also click the links below and I train you and teach you. It's like your first day of school. So you're not going to know everything. That's the whole point of being at school. It's your first day at school. And I've just told you, okay, everybody get your pencils out. This, I'm 45. So get your pencils out, get your notebook out, and we're going to get started now. Get your books out. That's what is happening now. So you're not supposed to understand it all at once. But if you have any interest in it, if it seems interesting to you, that's your signal to say, oh, I should try a little bit of that. And you saw other people have had success. I cannot guarantee any success for you, but I can guarantee that I bring my all to this. And I bring all the information and the step-by-step guidance and the inventory to you as possible. So let me know in the comments right now if this has sparked something in you, if you made it to the end of this video, and if you're going to join me on Stand Store or Prompt Shop in a Box or both. If you already have and you made it to the end of this video, let me know in the comments because I read every single comment, even if I don't reply. And I would love to hear from you and for other people to see what your experience has been like. This is super, super fun. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.